Hi, now can you see me? Sorry. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Hello. Hey, Wolf. Can you hear me? Can you see me? It's good now? Hey, one of a kind. Welcome in, everybody. Um, Sorry about that. I need to practice more on my going live on StreamYard. Whoops. I go, Hi. Now can you see me? Sorry. I go live on my phone. It has better color and better picture. And I'm going live on my computer, and it I can do more things with my computer. So I hope everybody had a blessed Saturday. I did. I worked for a couple hours today. Then I went over to my mom's. She's a Illini fan, University of Illinois. So we watched the game and they won. Yay. She watches that basketball and she watches Cubs baseball and she watches the Blues hockey in St. Louis. So only because my nephew works for Bally Sports Midwest, and yeah, and he works for the Cardinals also, but she's not. That's a big rival here in Illinois, the Cubs and the Cardinals. Either you're a Cub fan or you're a Cardinal fan. And every once in a while, we get somebody that um, another team. Our pastor. He's a Cincinnati Reds fan. He's from Indiana, and Indiana doesn't have a major league NBL, uh, Major League Baseball team, so he's a Cincinnati fan. So yeah, my mom, she watches the Blues, and she watches that now they're intermingling now, and she says some nights she wears her remote control out because she'll watch the uh, basketball Illini, and then she'll go. She'll she'll watch the basketball game, and then she'll flip over to the Blues, and she goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So am I coming in all right? My internet was messed up earlier. It said I didn't have any internet connection. I was like, what? I'm supposed to go live. I gotta have internet, Wi-Fi. Crazy. Are they any good this year? God's girl, I did. They're running some stats there at the ball game, and they said Purdue was number one. Hey, gamer bro, welcome in. Like I'm glitching. I don't know. Good. How are you today, gamer bro? It got to be 51 degrees here today. I was coming home from my mom's, and the temperature in my car said 51. I'm like, wow, that's really nice. And I just had this hoodie on, and it was comfortable coming home. I wore my heavier jacket to work earlier today, and I was like, I don't need that when I left work to go see my mom. That was a little after 2 our time. So Yeah, it was really nice. I wanted to wash my car today. I didn't get that done because it's black and it with the salt and everything that they put on these roads here in central Illinois, it's it looks terrible. It needs to be washed, but I'm like, why wash it? Because it's supposed to rain and snow tonight on into tomorrow morning, so no need to wash it. So I really wanted to because it looked terrible and the sun was shining. I want to do a video and put a video out there, but I've yet to do that because we haven't had very much sunshine and it's just been cold, gloomy weather. And now next week sometime it's supposed to get down in the single digits. Cold, cold, cold. Like 5 or 8 degrees, I don't know. I guess I should be used to it by now. Living 57 years in Illinois, I should be used to it by now, but I'm not. The the older I get, the worse I hate the cold. Want to move somewhere where it's warm all the time. Then I'd complain about the heat probably. Oops, it's not. Let me edit this. Cece's not here tonight. She had a date night with her fiance. So I called her earlier and I just wanted to chit chat with her a little bit. And she had her soon to be stepdaughter was taking her to the bathroom. She's 4. Her and Henry, Letty is her name. Her and Henry's the same age. So that'll be interesting when they get married. But I know we've had a lot of rain here, but the last time it turned into snow, it was like a mix, and then it turned into snow. So, and tonight it's supposed to start off raining like at 9 o'clock or something tonight, and then it's supposed to turn into snow. So, I don't, I don't know if there was supposed to be accumulation or not, but can everybody hear me all right? I think my internet has straightened out. I'm trying to get my youngest daughter on the live with me. I know she said hi in a couple lives, but she just got home from a friend's house. She was off this weekend, and she goes, "I'm gonna lay down and take a nap at 5 o'clock at night." Oh, to be young again. No, after I get off the live, I'll probably get me something to eat, and I have no idea what I'm going to get to eat. I think I'm gonna. I don't know. I might get a. I have these really big hamburger patties, and I had one for lunch. Okay, thank you. I had one for lunch. It was pretty good. And I'm like, man, if I had some gravy and maybe some sauteed onions with that, that'd be really good. So I might do that. I might not. I don't know. I don't know if I got any. I can make a milk gravy. I got some milk. Ooh, that sounds good. I just, I was going to stop at Casey's and get some pizzas, but they look kind of pizza, a couple pieces, just a slice of pizza. But they look kind of busy, and I was like, I know McDonald's is just. I mean, I could see the golden arches from here, but uh, that sounds good, Gigi. I went the other night. I told my friend, I said, I'm not going to McDonald's because it's just 5 minutes from my work or 3 minutes. And then it's 2 more minutes on to my house. So, yeah, I can see McDonald's from my house, but I've had it too many times this month already. And that's twice. So that's too many times this month. So I'll wait till Wednesday, get more McDonald's. No, I'm really watch, trying to eat better. And um, my coworker, I don't care for McDonald's fish sandwiches. I don't know what it is, but I don't know. I just don't care for McDonald's filet o fish. But my coworker, we're good friends, and she's the one that started out with me 5 years ago when we started working there, and she's wanting to lose some weight, and it's always, it seems like it's always easier when you have a partner, when you're accountable for um what'd you eat today, and oh, I cheated, and then she'd say, oh, it happened, but it seems like it's easier when you're on a weight loss plan with somebody. Oh yeah, a double quarter pounder, Wolf. That's what I always get. I know, calories, calories, calories. That and fries and a sweet tea. I like McDonald's sweet tea, and I like Cracker Barrel sweet tea. Every time I go to Cracker Barrel, she brings it, and I have half of it gone. And yeah, I could do that, Gigi. I could do that because it's a real big. It's a thick, small patty. It's probably about that big around, and I just fried it up, and I just ate that one patty. Um, I do have some. I don't have much cheese though. I don't want to get out and get a bunch of stuff, but I got some onions and green peppers. My mom wanted an onion and green pepper. She's gonna make a special chili recipe. She was um she joined Weight Watchers way back in the 70s when you had to measure out. Hi B, how you doing? When you had to measure out everything and weigh everything, and she had a really good chili recipe, and it called for green peppers. So she asked me if I'd go to the store and get her onions and green peppers today. So I got her one green pepper and one onion, and I took it in. She goes, "How much do I owe you?" And I'm like, "Nothing. All those years she fed me, and now I can't buy her one onion or one green pepper." Parents, I that's the least I could do for my mom. I know. I don't think I have sour cream, Gigi. Pretty slim pickings in my fridge. Um, so yeah, this week's been pretty good. My coworker was sick, and she finally went to the doctor, and she has a double ear infection and a what else does she have? Double ear infection and a sinus infection. So he gave her some amoxicillin. She kind of has to be careful because she has a heart murmur with some of the medicines and stuff that she takes, but um, she's. Oh yeah, yep. I could, Gigi. Your wheels are turning. That sounds good. So she's kind of getting better, but not really. She says these antibiotics that he put her on is not getting it. And she told him, she called the doctor's office and said, "Hey, I'm not getting any better." And they said, "Well, take over the counter medicine with that." I've never heard that before, with a prescribed medicine and over the counter medicine. Thanks, Gigi. Yeah, so I never heard of that. A doctor's prescribing, medicine, and then saying take the over counter medicine too, over the counter medicine. I'm like, when he usually prescribes something, um, he'll say, don't take that over the counter medicine, take this until it's gone. So I don't know. If you didn't hear me earlier, please say a prayer for my cousin. He has diabetes, and he spent 3 days in the hospital. He had sepsis, and they got him on a real strong antibiotic, and he's done with that antibiotic today, he said. And he's going to try to get approved for this one medicine. So, it's one of those things, well, the insurance might pay for it, it might not. So just pray that his insurance will approve this new medicine. It'll all that sounds good too. But I don't think I have any bacon. I don't think I have any mushrooms. So yeah, just pray that his insurance approves this new medicine and it'll help him. So um, thank you, Gigi. Thank you, one of a kind. I'll take a coconut cream pie. Wolf. Lemon meringue, that sounds good too. That one lady was typing in Dana's live other morning and said in her craft hour, and she said, "This dessert's my favorite, then my second, then my third." And I said, "Dessert is my favorite." I didn't put a label on what my favorite was. Just dessert is my favorite. I'm a I'm a sweets fanatic. That's my big downfall. I love sweets. Thanks everybody for the prayers. He'll appreciate them too. I don't know. He might be in here. He said that he asked me what I was doing. I told him that I was at my mom's watching the ball game, and he said, you better get home. You have a live in an hour and 15 minutes." And I said, "I know. Actually, I should have left a little bit earlier. Well, I got stopped by a train, and thank goodness it was the Amtrak. It was the fast train going through here, so they let us through. He was still down at the depot, so they put the gates up and let us through. So that was a little hiccup that I didn't expect. I get hey Mark, how you doing? Welcome in. Um yeah, I'll say like I'm hungry or something, and I'll get a little chocolate or something in my mouth, and I was like, "Ooh, that's good. I think I'll have another. I think I'll have it." And my mom's the same way. We talked about something we bought at Walmart, and we read on the back there's like 5 servings in there, and before you know it, we've ate the whole bag. It's like, oh wow, I just ate 5 servings. I've been really trying to watch my. Courtney bought me all kinds of sweets on my birthday. Well, if you've seen my live, she bought me Reese's Pieces. She bought me peanut M&Ms. She bought me Twizzlers, strawberry Twizzlers. I love those. What else did she buy me? I don't know. She bought me a bunch of sweets. All my girls spoiled me on my birthday. And my coworker bought me pizza, and then my middle daughter bought me Culver's custard that night. My birthday was on Friday the 13th, and then the next day, my middle daughter took me to Mexican, and then bought me all that candy. And I know one of a kind. I really been trying to, like, after my birthday, I really been trying to watch the sweets. And then that Sunday, my youngest daughter took me to Texas Roadhouse. So, and my cousin that has diabetes, he asked me to go get my sugar checked. And he asked that Courtney gets hers checked too. So, um, I don't know. I should do that because diabetes does run in our family on my dad's side. So uh, sweets to me, they're addicting. Like, I get that sweet in my mouth and I want more. I want more. I want more. I mean, but I can say, okay, Colleen, that's enough. I don't, well, sometimes I go overboard, but like I can cut it off. I can't, I don't eat till I make myself sick or whatever. But um, yeah, I really need to go get like a physical. I haven't been to the doctor in I don't know how long. So yeah, I need like cholesterol checked, and there I'm getting up there in years, and I could probably get senior citizen discount at certain restaurants here in town, but I don't push that issue. One of my friends, he's passed away now, but he was he younger than me or right around the same age? Maybe he was a couple years older than me. I can't remember. And he was like gray, and I think he was younger than me. And he got mad because somebody said, "Do you want the senior discount?" And he goes, "I'm not a senior citizen." It's funny, but heck, if they asked me, I'd say, "Sure, I'll take it." And then they'd want to see my license. Oh, speaking of driver's license, I had something really weird happen to me today. So I was in here in my craft room doing my history video earlier, and I heard a knock on the door. This is before I went to work. And so I went out there and seen who it was. It was the FedEx man, and he was leaving when I opened the door. And he goes, "Oh," he goes, "Hey, I got a package for you." I'm like, "Okay." And he goes, "Actually, I need your driver's license." And I'm like, "Okay." So I showed him the front, and he goes, "Can you turn around? I need to scan the barcode." Here in Illinois, we have a barcode on the back of our license. I don't know if every state has that. So I'm like, "Okay." So he scanned that barcode. Then he goes, "I need you to sign this." And he had, I'm sure you've all seen that, but a little thing like this. This is my label maker, but he had a screen, and he turned it, and the screen was bigger, of course. And I signed it. And then it was for my daughter. It wasn't even for me. And my daughter that doesn't live here. So I took a picture of it and I sent it to her. And she said, "Okay, I'll be over pretty soon to get it." And I said, "Well, I got to go to work." Well, anyway, long story short, she has a key. She came and got it. And she called me. She goes, "Mom, you know what that was?" And I go, "What?" She goes, "It was a credit card." And I'm like, "What? Why did they need my driver's license and my signature for a credit card?" And she goes, "I didn't even apply for it. So I hope it's not a scam. I hope, yeah." But I thought that was really weird that he needed to see my driver's license, and he scanned it, and then I had to sign for it. I thought it was for a credit card. And I don't even know if it was like the actual credit card, or because she said she hadn't applied for it, or it was like an application for a credit card. So I don't know. I hope, say a prayer that that wasn't a scam, because I've been involved in scams before and they're not fun. So, what'd you have for dinner, B? Or are you gonna? Yeah, it does. I thought that sounds really weird. Um, yeah. So, and she told me the credit card. Um, she told me the credit card, and I'm like, I've never heard of that before. I don't even remember the name of it. It was actually pretty warm here today. It was 51. It got up to 51. I don't know what the temperature is now. Um, see real quick. 44 now and cloudy. We're supposed to get rain starting at 10. and then it's supposed to let up, and then starting at 2 a.m., we're supposed to get snow. So, just what we don't want is more snow. But it's January in central Illinois, so it's okay. We're supposed to get that snow tomorrow morning, Wolf, early tomorrow, like 2 o'clock. It's supposed to start 2 a.m. here. So I'll have to get up a little bit early for church and see if I have to scoop or sweep off my sidewalks and my car. Last week it got kind of chilly a couple of days, and I'm like, I don't know where my gloves are. I have like the little thin gloves that you can get at Dollar Tree or whatever, but then I have nice leather gloves that I found in a coat. I don't know where they came from. I really don't know, but they're nice. They got a hole. One finger's got a hole in. That's why I wear those little knit gloves. It's like one size fits all. I found them today. They were in my console in between my seats in my new car. I think I had them the day me and my daughter was switching everything out of, because my car was her car and she bought her boyfriend's car. I thought he gave it to her, but she bought it from him. But anyway, we are switching everything out, and that day was cold. And I think when I got in the car, I'm like, I don't need these gloves on anymore. So I just put them in the console. Forgot where I put them. I found them today. They're in the house now. So I know where they are now. Because I thought I had them in my other winter coat. And I looked in those pockets and I'm like, ruh-roh, where are my gloves? But I found them. So that's good to know now that those single digits are coming up. Was it next week? My mom was telling me about it when I was over there watching the game with her. Sorry. Um, let's see. Oh yeah, Monday it's supposed to be 10. Tuesday it's supposed to be 7. She said a couple days, but on my phone it's just showing Tuesday. But Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, sunshine, but it's um, Tuesday high 22, Wednesday 33, Thursday 38, Friday 31. So that's our weather forecast for the week, next week. So, anybody got plans for tonight or anything? I know I will be, Gigi. Like I said, 57 years in Central Illinois. You think I'd get used to this weather, but I haven't. The older I get, the worse I hate the cold. I need to move somewhere warm where it's warm all the time. But then again, I'd be complaining because it's hot. Now it was 51 here, and I'm like, woo, this is nice. It's a nicer temperature than we've had. We've been in like the 30s and 40s here, so 51 felt pretty good. That sun was shining, so that was nice. That makes all the difference. It even sets your I think your sometimes your attitude. I had a boss at a former job, and she suffered from seasonal depression. I'm like, wow, I've never heard of that. And I'm like, what is that? And she goes, you get it like in the winter when the sun doesn't shine as often as it does in the summer. And it's like, wow, I never heard of it. And then I looked it up online, and there is such a thing as seasonal depression, and she really suffered with it. And I know years ago they used to say, get those sun lamps or whatever. Hey Riza, welcome in. Thanks for coming to my live. I don't know what they're called. I call them sun lamps. I guess you could tan by them or something, but anyway, I think they have like programs and stuff now on the computer where you can run, where you can see the. That's a good plan, Gigi. I think I'm gonna craft some. I've I've been slacking on my craft videos. I really want to get. I really want to get going on that. I really want to get more videos out there on YouTube um, on my crafts, on my junk journals. I got two of them started. Um, if you see my videos, um, they're with the manila envelopes. I got everything. I would show you here, but I've got everything. I had my daughter to come over. Courtney came over the other day and helped me with the layouts of them and helped me with the colors. And sometimes I'm not too good with colors. Like, hey, does this go? Does this go? So she helped me with that. Oh, nice. I've always wanted to make one of those. You know what I've always wanted to make is one of those monkey sock dolls. They look like monkeys. You have to have a certain socks. And the last time I looked at the socks, they were really expensive. So, but then somebody had a dupe for them or something. And it's like, there's always a dupe, it seems like, for them, especially on YouTube. If you want to. I used to follow this lady. She used to do that's all she did was like the Kirklands. That was really expensive, and something else. There was like three or four things that she said, and she would have the picture of the original, and then she would dupe it. And most of the stuff she made it with was from Dollar Tree, and I'm like, that is awesome. And sometimes it looked almost just exactly like. I mean, there was different variations and stuff, but it was like, wow, she made it for it was like $150 from Kirkland's, and then she paid $5 or $10 from Dollar Tree, and I'm like, wow, she was really good at it, and she was, really good with paint, making it look just right with paint. I'm not, I don't know, I have a little bit, but some of that stuff, I'm like, how they do that with just paint, and you know, I don't know, they make it look like antique, or they make it look when they make it look like distressed, and they just barely put the paint on there. They call it dry brush. It's like, oh my gosh, and I do that, and I get too much paint on there. It just looks like a big blob when I do it. Although I did do one thing, and it was my own creation. I don't know, somebody might have come up with it, but I made like I think they're called granite ware. It used to be a line of pans, and they had all different colors. And I don't know, I got my head this cobalt blue, so I bought a big thing of that, and then I painted a pizza pan, a pie pan, and a cake pan from Dollar Tree. And then I bought off of Amazon wooden candlesticks, and I put those in the middle. I put the pizza pan on bottom, and then a candlestick, and then the pie plate, and then a candlestick, and the cake plate was on top. I made a 3-tiered tray. That was all the rage. And I colored them, I painted them cobalt blue, and then I put toothbrush in white paint and just flicked the toothbrush, and those little specks of white paint went all over that. So that made it the granite ware. And then I put like if you chip that granite ware, it's black underneath. And I put some black on there. It looked like chip barks. And my mom ranted and raved over that. And she showed everybody out there where she lives. And, oh my, your daughter made that? That looks really good. And that was one of my favorite things. Yeah, I got into crafts. I always was kind of crafty, but I really got into it when COVID took over, because it's like, okay, I'm going to be at home. What do I do? I made a catfish for my. Ooh, that sounds good, Mark. Catfish. That sounds really good. Yeah, so I started my crafts back up again when COVID took over, because I'm like, I'm going to be home. What am I going to do? And I got on good old YouTube and got following some ladies that got all their craft supplies at Dollar Tree, and I'm like, that's right up my alley. That's in within my budget. And but you can go crazy too at Dollar Tree. And so that's how I got started. And then I don't know, I just you go down that hole in YouTube. I teased my daughter. I said one time I looked up an Elvis song, and 2 hours later I was still on YouTube and watching something totally different. It wasn't Elvis at all, but I still do that. And but now I watch a lot of junk journaling. Hey, Keisha, welcome in. Thanks for coming in. How you doing tonight? So yeah, I don't know how I got on junk journaling. Maybe with paper crafts, and I don't know, but now I follow a lot of ladies that do junk journals. I watch one every day, and she's been posting a video every day because she's got like 100-day project. She's on like days in the 70s now, and so um, yeah, and I got Natasha from Treasure Books. I follow her. She just posted. I think she just posts one video a week. And then another lady in Florida, she's always something. And I think she posts 2 or 3 videos, but she's been like journaling in her journal. So, but still she creates like a page a week or something. Or no, she journals. It was January journal. It was like you're supposed to journal something every day, and they give you prompts. And the one I watched this morning, it was, or was it yesterday? I don't remember, but it was antique. So she made a page, and she did something antique. It was a picture from the 1930s, and she fussy cutted that, and so that was really neat. Yeah, that's Creating with Jovi in Florida. And I just watched all kinds of YouTube videos. I've members of so many. Um, I've subscribed to so many. Um, I feel bad because I don't watch. I need to sit down and make a list. And hey, Billy, welcome in. And I watched Billy too. She does junk journaling. I haven't watched your latest video, Billy, but I will. Um, uh, yeah, I need to make a list of people I need to watch like every day, and just watch like one video of them every day, and then like make a turnover. Um, and then like the next week watch somebody else's videos, because it's overwhelming. Like you can't watch everybody's video. I think I'm members with 600, or I'm subscribed to like 600 some channels, and there's no way I can watch everybody's video every day. So I'll get it. I'll get a system, and yeah, somehow I'll get a system and get it get it down. How you doing today, Billy? Have you had dinner yet? And if you have, what good did you have? What did you have good for dinner? Or what are you fixing good for dinner? Or are you ordering out? Or maybe you're going out somewhere. I just found a candle today that one of my coworkers gave me for Christmas. I go, ooh, what's this? And um, it's pumpkin cinnabon. It smells really good. I lit it before my life. It smells really good in here. And then my daughter got me winter candy apple. That smells really good too. I was burning that last week. So it smells really good in my craft room. Oh, is that your favorite bookstore, Billy? You got some good books there last time. That one video I watched, that was some really good books. I've kind of slowed down on my thrift store shopping, and yeah, because I've got so much stuff in my craft room now, because my craft room was in my bedroom. My daughter moved out. I moved back in her room. So, I've got just stuff piled up in here. I've got a little bit of it organized, but not much. I spent about an hour. No, it wasn't even an hour in here other day, and I was getting stuff a little bit more organized. I have in my mind to make storage cubbies, storage units out of cardboard boxes. I know y'all think I'm crazy, but I seen this video on YouTube where it was a Vietnamese lady, and she like watered down glue. It was like 2/3 glue and a third of water. She mixed that up really good, kind of like a Mod Podge thing. It wasn't really thick or it wasn't really thin. And then she dipped strips of newspaper, and then she like layered it, like made shelves in this box. And my phone just did something weird. Sorry. Maybe I was getting a call. But anyway, and she said the more, the glue and the newspaper is really strong. And I tried it on the thing, and it does make it really strong, even if it's just a couple layers. And I think she was making a shoe thing to put her shoes in. And then she painted it, and which I'm probably not going to paint my stuff. I don't know. I might. Hello, Cece. What's up? How was your day? What did you have good to eat? I'm just telling how oh. Is that what happened, Gigi? Um so yeah, that's my plan with the cardboard boxes. I've got loads and loads of them here. They're really nice boxes. They come with paper in them. What'd you have at Bob Evans? There's a array of food they have at Bob Evans. What specifically did you have at Bob Evans, CC? Sorry, Billy. Gigi didn't mean to time you out. Ooh. Was it fried chicken? Was it grilled chicken? Was it broiled chicken? My internet's acting up. Ooh, nice. I haven't had dinner yet, so y'all making me hungry. But Gigi gave me a good idea. I got those big, thick little hamburger patties. I think I'm gonna make. Hey, Dimitri, how you doing? Welcome in. Come on in. Hey, share this out. The more the merrier we get in here. Gosh, I've been on here for almost an hour. It seems like 2 hours. Let me see my battery power. I might have to dismiss myself and. Oh, I got 2 hours. I'll be good. So, let's see. Let's see what else I can talk about. I'm not playing any music tonight because last time I got copyrighted. And then I went in and put in the description that I didn't own the rights to any of this music, and the copyright claim went down. So Okay, one of a kind. Thank you. Woohoo! I think we might change that, Courtney. I think I got copyrighted for that music that we were playing because they list it down below. And some of those songs that we played, and even though it was like 30 seconds, they copyrighted them. So we'll do. I don't know. We'll think of something. We'll do something. We'll do something different. We always do. I was trying to see if I had my trivia magazine here, and I don't even know where that is. I'll come up with something. We'll do it. We'll do her upright tomorrow. Next week. Oh yeah, and I think One of a Kind has a special party next week too. Don't you, One of a Kind? Yes. That's 1 p.m. Eastern time, right, Brian? We'll come up with something, CC. We always do. Night, CC. Thanks for dropping in. Did you give me a thumbs up? Thank you. See you tomorrow about 9:15. CC? Sounds good. I think I got all those times right. I got a cheat sheet here on my computer that tells me Pacific, Mountain, Central, and Eastern time. had to think there for a minute. So now it's kind of chilly in my house. Uh, I dropped about 10 degrees. So, yeah, that makes a difference. My heat will be kicking on here pretty soon. Seems like when the sun goes down, like when the sun's shining, it doesn't run as much, which it makes sense, but then the sun goes down, it kicks on. So I've run out of things to talk about. I'll just show you. Oh, I wanted to show you. I did a video about it. I did a uh, what do you call it? 5 hole pamphlet stitch. In this, I did it in this signature. You're welcome, Brian. So in my other ones, I just did a 3 hole, and it's like 1, 2, 3. Where this one's got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It makes it a little bit more complicated, but I did it. I had to watch her again. I had to watch her video, Natasha, over at Treasure Books. So, and then you just finish it in the middle with a little bow. So, yeah, this journal, I'm really excited about these journals. Well, I'll show you. I won't get them mixed up here, I don't think. I got notes here, so I got the papers all together, so I'll just clip the papers here, and I won't get them mixed up. So yeah, I started off with this red manila envelope, and oh, I'm sorry, Dimitri. That that is tough. That is really tough to get rid of stuff that your loved ones had, and I know it probably has sentimental meaning to you. I know my mom and me went through my dad's closet and is like, I don't want to get rid of that. I don't want to get rid of it, but we had to. So I don't like that shadow that light's casted. So we'll be praying for you, Dimitri. Yeah. So I just started off with this manila envelope, and I had to cover up. They had writing on here that was names, so I could get in trouble. This doesn't look, but this was red, and then I put pink on it. And you're going to say red and pink, that don't go together. No, it doesn't. But this, I have it's just a very little thin border, so it kind of blends in together. This is the back of the journal, and the flap here, that's gonna. Oh, I forgot about that. I should have enough stuff for that. This is going to be covered with this is going to be the cover for that journal. I think that'll be really pretty. I don't like this camera on my laptop. So that's going to be the cover for this journal. And then that's going to be the inside. I'm thinking spring already. So that's a pretty pink gingham. I'm really not a pink girl, but I've got these scrapbook papers at a thrift shop, and I want to get them used up. And I think they'll, it's all from the same, it's called the Flower Garden. It's all from the same paper pack. So it's all color coordinated and everything. You just have to put them together and make them look pretty. So that's what I'm going to do with that journal. And this, um, my other journals, I sewed the signatures in. This doesn't have any of that. This, I'm going to, oh, thank you. I get a lot of help. Like I said, I get a lot of help from a bunch of ladies on YouTube. That Natasha, she came up with this one, and like I watch her. She puts a video out once a week, I believe, and I always watch it. And this one was like a 45-minute video. And I was like, oh wow! And these, they throw these envelopes away at work. That's where I got this one, and my other one's just a regular yellow manila envelope. So this is going to be hinged in there, and I'm going to hinge it with, way up top here. Reach it, reach, reach. I need to switch my drawers around because I use that one more than I use the bottom one, so I'm going to switch those around. But this really neat washi tape. Sorry, I'm not used to this camera. But yeah, I'm going to put that across here. So that'll be, if you can imagine, putting tape here. And then I'm going to open it up and put tape there so it'll give it strength, extra strength. And then I'm going to put, so this will be in there like this. This is 8 pages. No, yeah, because it's only, no, wait. 5 pages. 5 pages. So this gives you 20 pages to write on front and back. So I'm going to have that there. That's right. That's right, Wolf. Their loss, my gain. And I even told my coworker, I said, and they throw white ones away all the time. And I'm like, that would make it pretty because you're covering up the stuff. And they'll have like the doctor's names up here or something. But I'm like, it's going to be covered up. So, like you said, it's their loss, my gain. I can create beautiful things out of junk, rubbish, trash. So, I thank God for that talent. I guess it's something, I've always been, and that runs in my family too. I'm kind of a pack rat. And my dad was that way. I mean, I was just telling our maintenance guy the other day, he was here fixing my faucet. And I said, my dad bought this old, he might even got it out of the junk pile. It was an old cigarette machine. It's the ones where you put the money in and the cigarettes, you pulled the you pulled the thing out and the cigarettes fell down like a vending machine. You don't see them anywhere around anymore. And he bought that thing, and he was always going to auctions too. So there's my heat. My heat just kicked on. If you hear something. And he was always going to auctions, and he bought that. I think he bought it, but that old cigarette machine, and we tore it apart, and we used the gears and the pull things on it. We used parts off of that for years. And my dad was like, his mind was always thinking and stuff, and I kind of got that kind of from my dad. He was really sharp witted. He was really good with numbers. I mean, he can figure like big figures in his head without a calculator or writing it down. He figured it in his head. He was really good with that. Really good carpenter. Measurements and everything. I didn't get that from him. I I should have, because now that I'm measuring papers and stuff, I need that knowledge. I need that a third and a fourth and a half. I know the half mark on the ruler, but he tried to teach me and I didn't want to learn. Should have, would have, could have, but anyway, I'm slowly, that stuff slowly coming back to me. Oh yeah, that's an eighth, that's a fourth, that's three quarters, And so, well, it's either that or I don't know, not measure it right, but you have to kind of get things precise with the junk journal. You got to measure this, and so always measure twice, cut once. That was that was the theme. So yeah, and then so this is going to be here. So that's going to be, you can hinge it in and out. And then I'm going to put, it's called a waterfall. Kind of like a tablet here. It's going to go here. It's going to have different, like a cascading. It's going to have, how many sheets of paper? I forgot how many sheets of paper it's going to have. I think 4, but you fold them and they're going to be, instead of trying to explain it, it's going to be in there like this. Instead of this, it's going to be this, but it's going to be folded like, let me get this. I don't want to jeopardize that. This is just, I'll use this up 3, 4. So this would be better if it was plain paper, but that's okay. We'll make it work. Like that. I'm showing you a waterfall fold here. And like that. Now this one, nope, I was going to say, now this one I'll be folding in, but I won't. Binding in, but I won't. I'll be binding this at the top with a 3-hole. So this is oh yeah, you can tell. This is a cascading waterfall. I call it cascading. She called it waterfall. Of course, it'll be even. This was a little bit. So yeah, if you can imagine that bigger piece of paper, and that will be here. Well, not too much more bigger, but that'll go all the way down. And then I'll have some paper in the back, some of this decorative paper. That'll be in the back for stability. And then here in the middle, that crease in the middle, I think I'm going to have envelopes. And there'll be another piece of that paper here. And then my, this will be, I will cover this flap with, I believe, this paper, because that's going to be my cover of my journal. So it'll be neat when I get it done. I was going to work on it here tonight, but I don't think, I'm just going to go ahead and make a video about it. So yeah, that cascading, I'm excited about that because I've never used that before. So yeah, that's my plan for my envelope journal. Oh yeah, and I got to make a little journal to go in here. So that's going to have like, I don't know, there's a certain amount of sheets because you don't want it too bulky, because this is just, this is just a paper envelope. But like I said, I had to cover the back of it, and I love this. I wish I had more paper, but I got this from a coloring book I got at, I believe I got it at Dollar Tree. It's one of those adult coloring books. And this was on the front cover and back cover. And I'm like, oh, wow, that's so pretty. The design on it and just the pale pink. Because, like I said, I'm not a pink girl. I've never liked pink, but it's all right. Um, some pinks are all right. I mean, you know, one of these days I'm gonna break out of my shell and make a real um, what I want to say, lacy, vintage, um, Victorian style journal. I've seen ladies make them, and they're so pretty with the lace. I mean, the lace, the cover is lace, and the inside they have all kinds of lace, and that's just not my style. I'm not a lacy frilly girl, but I'm gonna make one and I'm gonna sell it. So it'll sell. It's somebody's niche. They'll appreciate it. They'll show it. Um, yeah, I'm gonna have to have Cece help me with that because she's yeah, and most of this red's gonna be covered up. That just I saw that in the trash, or sometimes I bet they put this in the shred, and I'm respectful for things in the shred. I don't like on my video. I just flashed this like that real quick because it had somebody's name on here in writing, and that's the HIPAA violation, and I can't do that. So I covered this up, and yeah, you don't see many red manila envelopes, but this caught my eye right away, and I'm like, that's mine. I got out of the trash or shred. So yeah, I told my coworker the other night, I go, watch for white envelopes too. I'm going to tell her watch for any manila envelopes because I got one other night out of the shred. Um, they're not supposed to put metal stuff in the shred, and um, these envelopes have those metal closures. That you go like this, you pinch them together, and you put that, and then they close. You pinch them back down, and I just took it. You could see where that was. Those four little holes. I just took something and pried those, and that pried those up so I could get that off. That'll be covered up, so I'm not worried about that. So I know, Brian, your favorite color is red. Um, so yeah, that's going to be that one. I'm excited. I'm just sitting here talking about. I want to get working on it, but I want to finish my live first. And oh yeah, I just in one of my journals I got these paper pads from Dollar Tree, and they already got the little roses on them. Yes, I am. I want to waffle off one too, and yeah, I might start doing that. Just waffle them off, do a live, and I'll waffle journals off in my live. I'm not for sure how to do that. Yeah, but yes to both. Yes to both, Brian. I'm going to do. Yeah, I want to do both. So anyway, these are already on there from the Dollar Tree, and I tea dyed these. I don't know if you can tell that, but they're darker. It was white, but they're darker because I tea dyed them. And my last journal, I flipped one of the pages upside down, and it had a big word on it. I'm like, oh well, it had wild. I'll show you. It had wild on it. Can you see WILD? And it ended up in my journal like that. But I'm like, oh, well, wild is upside down and crazy. And so, yeah, I got to be mindful of what way my papers go in. I mean, that wouldn't look so bad on top. It would just be upside down heart. But yeah, gotta be gotta be thinking of that the next time. So I'm excited to get these envelope journals done. It's gonna be fun. Um, yeah, I'm excited about them. I I enjoy making them. I enjoy gluing everything and cutting things out and putting stuff back together and making something useful. Like Wolf said, making something useful out of trash. Um, it's exciting to me because, like, in a sense, I'm recycling. It's not going into uh, landfill and not filling our landfills up so much with stuff. So it's, I guess, it's my way of helping recycle. I never was into that, reuse. What was it? The three R's. I don't know what it was, but I was like, yeah, whatever. I'm not going to do my part. But this is kind of like, yeah, I'm doing my part to help the environment. So, and then after these two, I get these two journals done, which hopefully I will get done this week. Um, I might, I might, last, not last Sunday, 2 weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago, Sunday, I just kept going on that one journal and I made it in one night and I just kept recording. I did six 20-minute videos and I posted a video each day. And that was really productive. I should do that tomorrow or even tonight after I get off, my live, because guess what? I get Mr. Henry back the Wednesday this week. The first, I'll have him, or it might be the second. I don't know. I think CC is going to pick him up the first. Now it's starting to warm up in here. My heat just kicked off. Trying to figure out this cascading thing. Making a prototype before the real thing. I know sometimes he drives me nuts when he's here and when I'm watching him, he's just typical 4-year-old little boy. And then when he's gone, it's like, I wish Henry was here. I miss him. He's such a joy and a blessing. Um, he's our miracle child because the doctors told Courtney that she wouldn't be able to carry a baby. And She proved him wrong. But she was real careful. She went and seen a cardiologist uh, every trimester of her pregnancy, but I don't think she'll have any more. She might surprise me. She's good at that, surprising me. I think I figured it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this lady that I watched, she only had 4 sheets of paper, but my little prototype here, I have 5, and I think that's messed up with the writing. But I can't. Can I turn it around? No. If I do that, that'll be the same thing. So that's going to be the cascading effect. I think that's neat, the different layers of paper. Hey, Brandon. Thanks for coming in. Welcome in. How you doing? Congratulations again on your 2K subscribers. That's awesome. Sorry I couldn't stay longer other night in your live. Last night in your live, I had to get to work. So when I put this in this envelope, well, I'm not going to put this. It's going to be different paper. I will do a 3-hold pamphlet stitch in this one, and it'll be one in the middle. Let me do it like one in the middle and then one on each side. And then again, I will hinge in with the wide washi tape. Sorry, I'm not looking at the camera. I'm looking at my screen where I'm looking at myself. I need to look right here. Sorry about that. I need to look at my camera more. Sorry. So yeah, this is this washi tape is really cool. I got it from it's called Stationery Pal, and it's overseas. It's a company overseas. It's made in China. It has all the Chinese writing on there, but I got it for a little bit of nothing. I just gotta remember like each journal, and I hope I have enough. I think I will though, if I use one on each journal, because I'm making 2 journals, so I gotta. Hi, Holy, welcome in. I got enough washi tape, but I just want to do like one roll, one journal. I want the same theme throughout the journal. So she had really pretty, it was like what I want to say, like gilded or gold foil, and she had pretty flowers on it and everything, and she was doing one. She goes, "Oh, look, I ran out." But she got another roll. It wasn't the same, but you couldn't tell it, like the where she ran out, it was like the back of it or something. It was really pretty, the journal that she did. And yeah, I'm doubling up on this journal. It I don't know, I just had 2 of them here, and I'm like, I'm going to make 2 of them. It seems like it's easier when you make 2 of something, or they call it in the junk journal world mass making. I watched a lady the other day. She's from Wisconsin, Kelly from Root Pursuit, and she mass made some clusters, or no, was it clusters? Yeah, and she made like 4 or 5 of them in just like 45 minutes. I'm like, wow. And I'm like, it is easier when you stop and you have all your stuff laid out, and she was just grabbing, and she goes, okay, we're going to make this one. Yeah, she was making no, she's making ATC cards, artist trading cards out of playing cards. And if anybody knows anything about ATCs, they're 2.5 by 3.5, and a playing card is just exactly that measurements. So then she was adding embellishments on like lace, and she put she glued some tissue paper on it, made it look old, and yeah, it was really neat how she did it. And then she put some stickers on it and some other stuff, and you can use those for journals too. You can tuck them in, and you can put paper on the back, and you can journal on the back. But on the back of her cards was the playing card, the it was the design on the playing card. It wasn't the bicycle one or anything. It was a pretty design. So it was just and on the artist trading cards you put your, like, your name, your birthday, your favorite color, your favorite, some ask for favorite snack, some ask for your social media, what, all your addresses for your social media. And it's different. I mean, you can put on there whatever you want to put on your ATC cards, but yeah, that's another thing I got into, and I got a box here with all that stuff in it. One of these days I'll get organized and I'll do all that stuff. I'll make junk journals and I'll make other crafts, but right now I want to focus on my junk journals. And it's just crazy trying, my YouTube and working and watching Henry. And I really need to kick it in gear when he's gone for the 2 weeks. I really need to, maybe like One of a Kind says he does. He makes his videos ahead or whatever. And I know that one Sunday I did those 6 videos. I'm like, wow, that really helped me out. And all I had to do was yeah, Cece was in here earlier, Holy, and she had to go. She was having a date night with her man. So Henry will be back either Wednesday or Thursday. I don't know. I know the first is Wednesday, so I don't know if Courtney's going up there Wednesday. Probably is, because I think she usually has Wednesdays off. Sometimes she has Tuesdays off, but I don't know. They've been changing her schedule all around too. She was cooking, and now she's back out on the floor. She's back to her CNA duty. So I don't know if we'll see Henry Wednesday or Thursday. Probably more than likely Thursday. So yeah, everybody give me a thumbs up, please. Yeah, so that one Sunday I did that. I recorded like 6 20-minute videos. Some of them were 17, some of them were 15. So that was really productive, and I got that video done in one night. Well, I shouldn't say done. I still got a couple things to do that. Yeah, I got a couple things to put in that journal. So that was my blue flower journal. I got to put something on the strings on the closure that I made the strings, and I got to put my note from the bookmaker in it. Oh, that's okay, Brandon. I know sometimes my videos upload really quick, and some of them, they take forever. So I was trying to upload it at my mom's apartment when I went to see her this afternoon, and for some reason I don't have Wi-Fi there. She does. I think she has Wi-Fi. I asked her one time for her password, and she told me, and it didn't work. So yeah, and about this time we usually start trivia, but Cece's not here to help me with it, so I think I'm going to forego the trivia for tonight. Sorry, gang. I know some of you enjoy the trivia, but I don't know where my book is. I'm going to have to look that up this week, so I have it next week. Courtney said something about music trivia again, but I got copyrighted for that. So I went in and put in the description that I didn't own any of the rights to these songs, and then the copyright claim went down. So hopefully that helped. I'm not monetized yet, but I don't need any copyright claims. Um, oh, potato soup. That sounds good, Holy, but I don't have any potatoes. Tomatoes. Potato soup. Ooh, that sounds really good. Yeah, because it's like 40. My computer says 47, but it always goes from it still says it's 47 weather. I don't know. I'm going to see. Hey, Billy. Did you get a lot of good books, Billy? I know last time you went, well, that one video you showed, you got a lot of good books. I had to cut down on my thrift shopping because I've got way too much stuff in here, and probably if I made 1,000 journals, I would still have enough stuff. Hey, Shay Wright, welcome in. I'm doing good. How are you? Sorry, I'm not looking at the camera, you guys. I'm looking at myself on the screen. I got to look at my camera. I'm not used to doing my lives on my laptop, but it's better color on my phone. But my laptop, I can do more stuff. Like I can put this banner on here, and I know One of a Kind Vlogs always does it from his phone. Oh, that's awesome! Oh, that's awesome! Free books, yes. Free is always good. Yes, that's awesome. If if you guys haven't aren't members of everybody's family here, go ahead and pick up each other. Billy does crafts and cakes. Oh, she's amazing. She does junk journals. She makes cakes. Her channel is awesome, and she's from North Carolina too. One of a Kind Vlogs is from North Carolina. So if you want new members, pick up everybody that's in here. Share your links. I don't mind. Post them on here. That's fine. Trying to look up my weather here. It's 44. So it's been 44 for a while. Yeah, before when I told you I had a little glitch in my phone. Cece tried to call me. Silly girl. She knows I'm on live. My mom asked me tonight, she goes, how long is your she thinks I do a video. Well, I guess it is a video. If you go back and watch the replay, I said 2 hours. I usually stay on from 5 to 7. So I'll maybe have to include her in a live one of these days. I don't know if she might come on and say hi or something. I don't know. That's really not her thing, but you never know. She never thought she'd figure out her phone, but she's got an iPhone. My sister and my brother-in-law got it for her, and she's on their plan, so they help her with it. And if she has any questions, she'll text my nephews, or Courtney's really good. Cece's really good with that, with technical stuff, and Cece helps me out with my laptop and my phone all the time. And of course, all my girls, they're all everybody. This younger generation, they know a lot more about phones. I'm learning though. And one time, my daughter Courtney took my phone, and I said, "Show me how to do this." She goes, "Okay, you do this, this, and this." I'm like, "No, no, 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 no. Show me. Tell me what you do step by step." So if you're out of town, or you decide to move away someday, that I can sit there and do it myself. Don't show me step by step how to do it. So she did. I'm a visual person. I learn more. I mean, I can read something, but then I'll have to go back and read it again. But I'm more of a visual person. I learn better from like a video, or somebody physically showing me how to do it. Hands-on person. I'm not very good at figuring out like the mind games, I'm not excuse me, the math and yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, put your links up in the chat. I don't care, everybody. We're all family here. We're big happy family here. Become members of everybody's pages or subscribers or I don't know what I can say legally here. Members, family members, become family members of each other. Because I'm not for sure how to do that without messing up my. I'm sure I can do it. I don't know. So we're in the home stretch, about 18 more minutes till 7. I want to stay on till 7 if possible. I know I'm probably boring y'all to death, but yeah, Billy, I was talking about my journal earlier. I got this manila envelope and I kind of folded it in half, not quite half. You can see you have to leave a little bit there. I got to fix that with tape. And then it's this way, and this is the closure of your journal. And then I know you said you're scared to sew signatures in, Billy. I tried a 5-hole pamphlet stitch. I did pretty good. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So instead of your 3, that you go 1, 2, 3, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a little bit tricky. I had to watch it a couple times, but I finally got it. And I don't know, I guess it's a little bit, what do you want to say, sturdy or something? I know, I can't believe I did it. And so I got one more? I know I'm going to put this is just an example, a cascading one in this journal, and it's got a 3-hole pamphlet. It's going to be, this is my prototype, this example, but I thought that was neat how it cascades down. And then you can, this is an example. You'll be able to write in these pages. So that one's got a 3-hole, and there's another one, because this goes here. This is going to be hinged on here with washi tape, and nothing is sewn in the journal. I mean, this is sewn, but it's going to be hinged in here. And then the cascading tablet's going to be here. And then there's going to be scrapbook paper underneath here. And then there's going to be envelopes here, just different size envelopes. And then there's going to be another journal going here, like another signature thing. And let's see what else. I can't remember. I get a lot of my ideas from Natasha over at Treasure Books. I don't know if you're subscribed to her, Billy, but she is awesome. She's from Australia. I love her accent. But yeah, those are the journals I'm working on now. I got 2 of them. I got everything. My daughter was over here helping me. This is my other one. And I'm working on 2 of them. Get those knocked out, and I can't wait to. In fact, after my live, I might work on these. Thanks everybody for putting everybody's YouTube channel up here. I appreciate it. And if you're not subscribed to me, come on over. What are you waiting for? Be one of my serendipity subbies. I put a history video out every day, and I just seen where I used some of that paper. Silly me. Silly me. I cut it up and I used it. Well, I was talking about this paper. It was really pretty. It was in a coloring book. It was the front thing of the coloring book. It's one of those adult coloring books. And I just seen, I'm like, oh, why did I cut that paper up? I could have used that. But I made a paper tassel out of it. So that was, yep, it is. I might put those on that journal, on these journals. That would be really pretty. Yes, I am, Billy. I am going to do step by step. Yes, I made one the other day. I think I upload it. I'm pretty sure I uploaded it. Yeah, and I need to those videos that I did that last journal. I did step by step. I did that journal in one night. I sit there and made 20-minute videos, and then I uploaded each video each day of that 1 week. And that was really fun. That was really productive. I got that one journal done in one night, but that was really nice that I could go and upload a video each day. And yeah, that was fun. And I'm going to do that with these. Like I said, I got one video up already, and I need to get going on these. Well, I kind of had to, I wanted to get my daughter's opinion. Sometimes I think, like, I'm not colorblind, but I was like, does this go? I think it goes. No, it don't go. So my daughter's really good with colors and patterns and everything. She was a costume design. Well, she still is, but that's what she like. She didn't major in college, but that's what she studied in our 2-year college here. And she's really good at picking out colors. And like sometimes I'll send her pictures. Does this dress go with this? Does this blouse go with these pants? And I don't know. I need to, excuse me. I need more confidence. She helped me with that. So I got all that put together here. Now all I have to do, it was for my covers and my inside covers for my journals now. So I'm excited to get those done now. I have to come up with more papers. I think I need to tea dye some more paper. I think I'm going to have all the papers in these journals tea dyed because, of course, I started out with this one and it's tea dyed. And I think it would look kind of silly if I had these and then white paper in here and then white paper with a journal over there. So, yeah. So probably no, because I got the signature. Well, I have to make another journal to put in this. There's going to be another journal to go in here, which is the top of the envelope. So, but this is only 5 pages. So 20 writing pages altogether, front and back. So, and the other one, the cascading one, it's only going to be, well, I thought it'd be 4, but I think it'll be 5. I don't know. I have to go back and watch her video again and see. But this is going to have, I already showed this once, but Billy wasn't in here, so I'm going to show it again. This is going to be the front cover for this. That's going to be on the front there. And then this is going to be the inside. So I thought that was really pretty, that pink gingham. I know you like pink, Billy. So, yeah, I'm thinking spring already. I'm done with winter. I want spring to be here. Spring is, I think it's my favorite season. My Yeah, I got this at a thrift store. It's out of a pack, but I only got like one, two, three, four, five or six sheets, and it's from Carta Bella paper. I'm sure you've heard that, and it's really, really thick. So down here it has flower garden, but then it has where did I see it? Oh, oh, these are just down there at the bottom. It says bloom and grow, and then on this one, beautiful day floral. That must be that's the beautiful day floral, and this is bloom and grow. That just must be have a name for all of them. That's cool. So yeah, um, yeah, I got these at a thrift store. Now this one has got a watermark on it, but you know what? I don't even care because that's not the side I'm going to use. It didn't come through on this side, so that was lucky. So yeah, this is the other, and this was in the same pack. The bigger checked, kind of a mint green, and this I love this. They have them hanging upside down to dry the flowers, and then this I love this too. Seeds, and then these would make which I'll probably make for this journal cards, journaling cards. These are 4x4 cards. So that's really neat. It has gather, bloom your own way, spring flowers, beautiful day, plant a garden. To plant a garden is to believe in tomorrow, bloom and grow, live simply, fresh flowers, locally grown, open daily. And then, yeah, the little window with the little pretty wreath. I thought those were pretty. Yep, so I'm thinking spring already. I'm done with winter, and we're supposed to get snow tonight, so they are pretty. I don't know. Um, it's probably old. Like I said, I got it at a thrift store. They were. Oh yeah, the copyright on it is 2021, so a couple years old. So, but I'm excited to use those up. They've been hanging around here, but I'm going to use them. Maybe if I make these spring journals, spring will come early this year. Yeah, yeah. In fact, they have on their journaling cards, 4x4 journaling cards. I also have, where was that other one? Oh, it's down here. These are really pretty too. These are 3x4 journaling cards. And then on the other side is just a green print. But yeah, those are. Hey, Gamer Bro, welcome back in. I think I'm going to use that. Yeah, that I'm going to use this. It says flour. That's not flour. Uh-oh, I may have messed up here. No, I didn't. Oh, that's what it, yeah. That's what I was going to use. Never mind. I got it. I figured it out. Sorry. I know Billy loves pink. I'm not a pink girl, but um I'm going to use that pink. I think it's really pretty. Um I don't know. I've just never been a frilly, pinky, lacy girl. I grew up a tomboy. I was always climbing trees and outdoors catching frogs and snakes and making mud pies and riding my bike. And um, I've kind of mellowed in my old age, though. I can't climb trees anymore. But I'm going to break down one of these times, Billy, and make a Victorian um, style journal, Victorian or yeah, Victorian. I got the ladies for it. I got a really pretty paper with Victorian style ladies on it, and I even printed some off the internet. Yeah, I'm going to wrap my live up here in a couple minutes. I can't believe I've been talking for 2 hours. No, I can talk. I know it wasn't exciting as exciting when CC here. When CC is here, she keeps it going, but I thought I did pretty good tonight. I thank everybody for coming in, and I just God's blessings for all of you this week. I hope you have a blessed week. Pick a church of your choice and go to church tomorrow. I'm just so thankful that I can go to church every Sunday and worship my God like I want to. I don't, I'm not condemned for it. I'm so thankful that I live in America. I know we've had our problems in the past, and that's awesome, Billy. So yeah, we've had problems, and gas prices and grocery prices are really high in America, but thank God I live 5 minutes from a grocery store. I can go now and pick up whatever I want. And in some countries, you can't do that yet. You have to scrape and scrape and scrape together for food, and you have to hunt for your food or whatever. And there's nothing wrong with that either. But I'm just so thankful that I live in America, the land of the free and the home of the brave, and thank each and every soldier that was out there fighting for me and fighting for my freedom, your freedom, everybody's freedom. I'm patriotic and bleed red, white, and blue. Yeah, just so thankful to be living. Thank God to be living in a free country of America. So, all right, I'll get off my soapbox now, and I'll let everybody go. Thank you, each and every one, for coming in my live. I love you. Stay blessed, stay safe, and remember to smile, because I love you. But more importantly, our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, loves you the most. Bye. I'll see you in my next live next Saturday night, 5 p.m. And don't forget, One of a Kind Vlogs is having his monetization party at 1 p.m. Eastern. That would be 12 o'clock our time. So go over to his house, and then you come over and you can raid me. All right, everybody. Have a blessed Sunday. Rest of your Saturday and a blessed Sunday. And have a blessed week, everybody. Bye now.